What's up, everybody? Uh, Today is another one of those days, yet again, where we have to say rest in peace to two beautiful young women. Let me make sure we get their names right. Jasmine Bean and Jalexis Wells of Dothan, Alabama.
Yeah, babies, 20s.
You understand what I'm saying? I mean, fresh off the porch. You know what I mean? Out of Dothan, Alabama. 14-year-old boy. Basically just shooting. And he say, or it's being said that they accidentally got hit. But here we go again, Harold, with what we've been talking about. You going out trying to enjoy yourself, and it's basically like standing down range of an active shooting range.
Yeah, we were just talking about that, boy. Just talking about it.
And we're just talking about how it's becoming more and more common for these morons to just shoot in a crowd.
And you got to call it like you said, bro. I don't care how old they are. This is idiotic, man. This is stupid. This should not be acceptable in our community, period.
It's so much. It's so much. But we fail, man. We continue to fail our children. Now, first off, we fail to set up an environment where our children can go out and peacefully enjoy themselves, have a good time, enjoy their youth, and come home. You know what I'm saying? Jasmine got a little baby, pretty little girl.
Yeah.
I listened to the live that her mom did, and we were just talking about this also. It takes a strong individual to push on after losing a child.
After something that tragic, man, that's just tragic.
And man, looking at her, man, she's solid as a rock. Her mom is solid as a rock.
Strong woman, man.
Strong woman. From us both, our deepest condolences, and we gonna hold you up in prayer, ma'am.
Yeah.
Neither one of us are preachers, so we don't have those words to say the way that they need to be said. But ma'am, you are in our thoughts, in our prayer. All of y'all over there in Dothan.
All the family members. Oh yeah, everybody. Yeah.
I mean, man, but Harold, we continue to fail. We fail to protect these children. We all sharing this now.
Yeah, we failing our youth. We are failing our youth. Yeah,
you understand? Now, a lot of people gonna talk about, man, they ain't even from so-and-so. No, man, this culture that we continue to uplift and celebrate like it's something worth
and
celebrating.
not criticize.
And not trying to do the work.
Yeah.
Harold, let me ask you this question. And we ain't gonna dive too deep into this.
Uh-huh.
But what do you think there's more pressing to our community right now? Is it money, or is it this foolishness that we got going on in our neighborhood?
It's our mentality, man.
To where we can't even do no business.
We can't
make no money in our neighborhood because we got this foolishness going on in our neighborhood.
It's too dangerous. We are unproductive in general, man. You can't even spend money with your own people. We talked about this in one segment. You be caught, a black person caught in the wrong black neighborhood is in trouble. Just because he in the wrong neighborhood, supposedly. That nobody over here on. That's aggravating as hell. That's how petty and how small-minded a lot of us are. It ain't all of us, but the point is it's there. And the loudest of us is our image. I don't care how much you can say, oh, it's like you said, black business here, thriving neighborhood here, but for the majority, this is what we see. This foolishness is going on right now. That what just happened in Dothan, man. And it's aggravating. It's aggravating, man. I want to see way better than this crap we continue to see. And we don't get that uproar, that push like we do for other dumbass agendas, like the Black Lives Matter agenda, dumbass agendas like that. Why it ain't a push to stop this foolishness when it happens? Why ain't the push to address this foolishness, man?
Somebody will come along and say, man, yeah, and for the record, right there in Dothan, they just had a little demonstration. Well, it wasn't a demonstration. It was a powerful demonstration that they had. It's called The Funeral is Canceled. Anybody listening, y'all can look that up. It's called The Funeral is Canceled. And they had this demonstration out there where, they had people like, dying from, senseless events. So I do want to applaud the effort that whoever put that together to kind of combat this situation. I think that was a powerful demonstration that y'all put on out there. I seen it, and it was very impactful. I shared it on my social media, and like I say, I don't want to, throw rocks at anybody that's trying to make any kind of absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that, but we have a huge fight on our hands.
All of us.
And just after, I'm talking about Harold, a couple of days after I seen that, you hear this come right out of Dothan, right out of the same
ridiculous, same area,
community.
It's ridiculous, man.
Same community. These two girls lost their lives to some senseless violence, and Harold, they said it was something. It could possibly have had some type of gang ties where some ops, some silly ass shit that we created.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
Man. Yeah,
we create competition amongst each other and give each other these silly ass titles like ops. Hey. These are not your ops. These are your people.
Yes. Supposed to be your brothers and sisters, man. Mothers and daughters, people. Man. Supposed to be your people. Blood of my blood. Y'all, man, kin of my kin. Y'all, man, y'all don't know nothing about all that, man.
You out here calling each other fucking ops.
Yeah.
For what? What's the goal? What you fighting over? What you trying to take control of? See, because everybody talked about mob, and everybody want to be associated with mob and give themselves mob names and all this.
They don't know nothing about it.
But the actual mob was fighting over control of sections of town.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? So they can do business, and they made sure that they got everything that was coming from those businesses. You understand what I'm saying? They got a part of it.
And so, they got structure, code of conduct.
Absolutely.
They got an agenda.
They had what they called organized crime.
Yes, exactly.
This stuff that y'all out here doing is just foolish.
Yes, the Wild West.
And there's no benefits, only consequences.
That's it. No profit. No end game.
We all share a blame. We all have to take accountability for failing to protect these two young, beautiful girls.
Yeah.
They family. Like I say, Jasmine was a mama. Man, that smile Jalexis had was just gorgeous.
Yeah.
This girl, both of them beautiful. You understand what I'm saying? But
babies, man, life just was about to get started. They was babies, man, babies.
You understand what I'm saying? Who knows who or what they could have been?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Who they could have
affected, anything,
And they gone. But now let's move on to this boy. Harold.
Where's damn daddy at, Fox? Where's uncle at? Where's his granddaddy at? Somebody to kick his ass, man.
Everybody that came into contact with this boy throughout his whole life failed him.
Yeah, them failed him. Man.
Everybody failed him. Everybody.
From the teacher to whoever failed him. Yeah.
I was looking at a post on Facebook, a girl, I think her name Tamika, I don't remember her last name. But she wrote a post and I read it. I mean, she hit it out the park. Mm-hmm. This boy got, and we showing pictures. He got pictures of guns. How can you see this and not know that this boy needs some type of help?
He needs some counseling, man.
Whoever seen this and just thought that was cool, whoever this boy hung around didn't do him no good. You ain't his friend.
No.
So don't be talking about no free this and he was a real one. No. You was letting that boy crash out, man.
Oh yeah.
You was using it. You just a bigger fool. You a bigger demon than he is.
Yeah.
You seen what this boy was going through and you was allowing him to do it. This boy didn't have a single friend.
No guidance at all.
He didn't have a single friend. Nobody cared about this boy. They couldn't have, because there's no way that this boy can have all of this gun, all these guns, making gang signs and all this other good stuff at 14. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And somebody don't pull him to the side. There's no such thing as a OG and all this. Oh no.
Oh hell no.
No, bro. You using these children, man.
Yeah.
If you a real one, if you a man, and you see a boy come out here and you see him that lost, you ain't gonna let him participate in no foolishness like this here.
No, not that in depth. Heck no. He ain't picking up no fire.
These people, I'm talking about these OG types and everybody that want to be associated with that type of foolishness. Let me tell you something. Yeah. You worse to us than the Ku Klux Klan, man.
You are.
You worse than a white supremacist, because we're too close to you.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? You worse. You are worse. You're one of our biggest problems.
You ain't protecting the neighborhood. You're one of
our biggest immediate problems. You're like a cancer that just need to be cut out, man.
Yeah.
Because you let this boy. Blood should be on your hand. Blood is on.
It is.
Blood is on a lot of our hands, man.
Oh yeah.
You understand what I'm talking about? But you talk to parents, because like I say, man, at 14, ain't nobody even in no reports. No reports are mentioning anything about, you know what I'm saying, his family or anything like that.
Yeah, no elders, no guardian, no nothing.
I mean, man, 14
and he a loose cannon that early, man.
All the mothers out there right now with young boys, you better get you a good man. Find you a good man. Not know what you call real nigga. Not a real nigga.
No.
You need to find you a man to put in your child's life.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? All of this stuff that you allow them to put in their head, all this rap foolishness, all these games that you let the game babysit your child just to keep them quiet.
Yeah.
Gotta cut it out.
Our other failure is, even with women who just can't happen to find that good man or whatever out there, we as men need to have programs to help mold these darn men.
Amen.
If mothers ain't got nobody in their life right now, they happen to choose wrong with the father, we need programs. So we out here talking to these young men, man, guide them the right way, man.
Amen.
We need it.
Amen. And like I say, I know there's organizations out there that's doing the work, but brother, we need to see, you need to cut the lights on. I mean, you got to have a light on like Motel 6, man. We need to know, we need to let women know where to take these children at.
We do.
You understand what I'm saying? Yep. So like I say, I'm not trying to throw a rock at anybody's effort out there, but man, we're failing.
We are.
We continue to fail. There's no way that this boy should have been that far gone.
At 14, but that's so young, bro. That is young, man. And we know, I don't want to hear nobody trying to tell us like we don't know the streets and the walks of life. The point is, we have to have more options. It's 2022. We can't keep talking about this same bull crap over and over like it ain't nothing else better out there. Everybody else is thriving. Let's jump in that lane. Let's get in the thriving lane, the progressive lane. Let's get over there, man.
This boy, he done, Harold. He done. At 14, he done. And then here goes another thing, like we was talking about. I mean, what do you do with him? Because, hell, I wouldn't even want to put him right. I wouldn't want to send him to a detention center. You understand? You got little boys up in there that, hey, look here, they just hard-headed. They might have got caught stealing, or they just can't get right.
They ain't out there killing them.
Now you put him up in there. Hey, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's hard, bro. And it's sad that you got to think about a 14-year-old like you're a grown man, because you got to throw him in a cage like a wild ass animal. You got to throw him in a cage and let him ride.
Harold, I think they're gonna charge him as an adult. And
they're gonna have to.
The sad part is, I think, man, I can't disagree with it.
Yeah, it's sad. That is real sad. I can't
disagree with that, man. They gonna, brother, young man. No.
That young boy supposed to been somewhere in high school, maybe trying to play ball, chess club, swim team, but no, he out there shooting and killing people. This is ridiculous. How he get so far gone, man, and nobody seen it or cared about it. That's bad on us, man.
Harold, you have people out here, cause like I say, we don't know his family
full story. We don't
know, man. And like I say, can he be rehabilitated?
Maybe.
Because man, you're gonna have to spend some time, man. You know, this can't be no, we let you hold you till you 21 and then you back out of there again.
No, can't no
man,
right.
you gonna have to make, I mean, man, you got some serious work to
he got to talk to God. He got to talk to God. No, and can't no man on earth change his man mindset right now at 14.
Do you ever let him out, Harold? If it was within your power, would you ever let him out? At
within
14?
my power, it'd be a long time, fuck. It'd probably be 20 years, man, and I have to see a big change. Cause you killing people at 14 when you're supposed to be playing with Pokemon cards. Come on, bro. Come on, man. That's a huge swing.
You know what would influence my decision if it was within my power? Their family, their parents.
That makes sense.
Jasmine and Jalex's parents. If they wanted me to show some type of mercy after a certain amount of time, okay. Cause 14, man, I mean, but man, like I say, and then these images don't help this young man.
It don't help at all.
Ain't nobody gonna have no pity for you.
And that's
what
all
I'm trying to tell you. From the first image, somebody should have pulled him to the side and say, hey, no, you can't do this here, man.
Yeah.
You can't do this, bro. Anybody that's your friend, man.
Yeah.
If there's a so-called gang leader or the OG or whoever or however that foolishness constructed and set up, somebody should have told that man, no, you don't do this, man. You don't do this. Harold, man, I'm trying to tell you, oh man.
It's frustrating as hell, man. Like I said, it's your own people you looking at, and you got to look at this 14-year-old boy like a monster. Because you don't know no other way to look at him. Your image is out there. If that's what you really portray, I have to treat you like that. And like you said, I get the family. If the family was to try to let him off early, the families that was devastated by his actions, that's still a maybe. Because if he don't got no structure to go to, I'm gonna keep him right where he at. You ain't got no structure to go to, so I don't know what you might become. Yeah, you say it's a small chance you could get better, but for right now, from what I know, you might be right back in the streets, man, taking more lives.
I couldn't put, right now I couldn't put him. I couldn't put him around no children.
No, nobody his age. Nope.
You understand? Well, no, man. You can't go around these children, because these children more than likely going back. You understand what I'm saying? Into the world.
Yeah.
You ain't heading that direction, man. And like I said, I don't know how that system set up, how they gonna do it or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, no, man, no. But man.
Our failures hit us in the face, seem like every other day, and we should all be tired of it. We should all want better and try to do some baby step, man. Some baby step to help the situation. Try to get some ideas to somebody who got some influence or whatever, some structure that's already out there to help these youth. And that's men and women, just to help what's going on, man.
You know what you'll hear, Harold, from some black people?
What that?
Well, man, you got these white kids go out here.
We ain't talking about that right now.
Don't you just want to choke slam people?
Yeah. Yeah, we ain't talking about that right now.
You understand what I'm saying, man? We need to focus on our community, man. Our children, at a very eyebrow-raising, alarming rate, are being taken by foolishness. You understand what I'm talking about? Foolishness.
Yeah.
And
I wanted to stop. I don't know about everybody else, but I wanted to stop. We wanted to stop. That's why we're on here talking about it. We want this foolishness to stop.
Like you were saying earlier, we have to have more energy for our own than we do for this other foolishness.
Yeah.
You want to get out and march. Man, we have a reason to march every day.
True.
But we got to do it, man. I mean, we got to start having conversations. We got to get involved the best we can in our communities, with our local elected officials.
Exactly.
And
get some paperwork.
try to put plans together. And let me tell you something, because we so far gone, and I've said this before, and anybody that know me know that I've said this. you can't solve an extreme problem with a moderate solution. It's not going to work.
Yeah.
You can't baby this stuff. You gonna have to take a hard right because you done took a hard left for so long. You got to take a hard right.
Oh yeah, you got to take a chunk out of that, man.
You got to take a hard right. This ain't gonna be easy. Whatever you come up, if it seems like it's gonna inch you there, it ain't gonna work. Yeah. You got to hit this thing with a damn sledgehammer the best way you can.
Yeah.
The best we all do. It happens it happens in our community.
Yeah.
You understand one of the last, if you go back and look at the failing our children, the video we've done failing our children, it happened no more than a mile from where I'm at right now.
Yep.
So foolishness is happening in all our communities. There's no major city in the United States where we don't have a serious crime problem in our communities. Nowhere. Name me one. Hell, I might want to pack up and move out there if that's the case. And see, here go another thing. You got these people. Well, I done right. You know, I'm doing right by my children, but look what you're sending your children out into.
Yeah, still got to go in the world. You do.
You understand? So look what you're sending them out into.
They still have to find a spouse to breed with to send their kids out in the world. So we got to change it for everybody.
And not only that, like I said, hell, they just want to go to a hangout.
Yeah. Simple chill time. Hey, bro, I just want to come over to the cookout and hang out a little bit without getting shot. You know what I'm saying? Ridiculous.
Our neighborhoods are on fire. And you ain't gonna put it out with a bucket of sand.
Nope.
You got anything else, bro?
Oh man, everybody be safe, man. Let's get focused on this foolishness, man. If you're sick of it, let's do somebody.
Rest in peace, beautiful young sisters. Jasmine, Bean, and Jalexis Wells. And to the parents, our deepest condolences.
Yeah.
Y'all live right, play fair. I like
it.